Hello, welcome to Math with Mr. Dobrescu, to the rescue. Today let's take a look at polygons and angles. And today we are going to find the measure of one interior angle in each regular polygon. Today we are going to look at regular polygons. Regular polygons have all the sides the same. So I did my best here. But all of these sides in this polygon are the same. I'm not sure, I did my best, but it's kind of hard to draw a polygon with 9 sides that are the same. I did my best, but just think about this as all of these sides being the same. Okay? And we have 9 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sides. We have 9 sides in this polygon. Okay? 9 sides. 9 of them, and they're all the same. And the question is, we need to find the measure of one interior angle. That means we are going to find the measure of each of these interior angle in this polygon. What do? Again, remember, use that formula. S equals, remember, S equals n minus 2 times 180 degrees. We've used this formula in the previous videos, okay? And now since this polygon has how many sides again? 9 sides, right? 9 sides. And all of these sides are the same, okay? So we have S equals, instead of n, we are going to put 9 minus 2 times 180 degrees. And of course, 9 minus 2 is 7. So we have S equals 7 times 180 degrees. Okay, let's see what we get. 180 times 7. Okay, 7 times 0 is 0. 7 times 8, 56. 6 carry the 5. 7 times 1, 7 plus 5, 12. So we get 1,260. S equals 1,260 degrees. So all the angles in this 9-side polygon is 1,260 degrees. Now, because all of these sides are the same, since we have 9 sides, we also have 9 angles. And also those angles are the same because this polygon is a regular polygon. And because those angles are the same, we are going to simply divide 1,260 divided by 9 angles because we are looking to only find one interior angle. We have 9 now, which together we get 1,260 if we add all these 9 angles together, but we are looking for only one. So we have to divide 1,260 divided by 9. And let's see what we get. Okay, so 9 into 12 one time. Let's put the 1 here at the top. 1 times 9, 9. Let's subtract. 12 minus 9 is what? 3. Bring down the 6. 9 into 36, 4 times, because 4 times 9 is 36. 4 times 9, 36. Bring down the 0. 9 into 0, 0 times. Because 0 times 9 is 0. So the final answer is 140 degrees. So each of these angles is 140 degrees in these 9 sides regular polygon. Okay? This was a little bit easier than before. But you have to remember that if we have a regular polygon, each side is the same and also each angle is the same. And since we have 9 sides and 9 angles, we are going to divide 1,260 divided by 9 and we get 140 degrees for each of these angles. Let's take a look at other examples. Example number 2. Now here we have a regular quadrilateral. A quadrilateral has 4 sides, okay? So a regular quadrilateral. Let's draw that. let's draw a regular. So one size, another one. Okay, I do my best here. Another one and another one. Okay, let's see. Okay, a regular. Pretend that all of these sides are the same. Again, this side and this side and this side and this side. All of these four sides are the same measure because this is a regular quadrilateral. Okay, a regular quadrilateral. Okay, so the same thing. We're going to use the formula. We have S equals n minus 2 times 180 degrees. And n again is 4 because we have 4 sides, right? So we have S equals 4 minus 2 times 180 degrees. 4 minus 2 is 2. S equals 2 times 180 degrees, which equals 360 degrees. Okay. So all of these angles, this angle plus this angle plus this angle and plus this angle is going to be 360 degrees. But we need to find only one angle, right? So because we have 4 sides, we are going to divide 360 divided by 4. And of course, in this case, you probably got the answer, right? 4 into 36, okay? How many times? 9 times, right? 9 times 4, 36. Bring down the 0. 4 into 0, 0 times 4, 0. So the answer is 90. So each of these angle actually is a 90-degree angle, right? 90-degree angle. 90 degrees, sorry. 90-degree angle here. 90 plus 90 plus 90 plus 90 equals 360. So the answer is 90. 90 degree, which means that our shape is a square. Okay? Our shape is a square. Let's take a look at example number 3. Regular 16th right? So that shape is going to have 16 sides. But we're not going to draw that 16 side, but we know that in this case, n equals 16, right? N equals 16 because we have 16 sides. And again, this polygon, it's a regular, okay, regular polygon. So again, we use the formula S equals n minus 2 times 180. And n is, in this case, is 16. 16 minus 2 times 180. 16 minus 2 is actually 14. S equals 14 times 180. Okay, let's multiply 14 times 180. Let's see what we get. So let's multiply right here. 180 times 14. See what we get. 4 times 0, 0. 4 times 8, 32. 2 carry the 3. 4 times 1, 4 plus 3, it's 7. 7, 20. 0 place, let's multiply the 1 now. 1 times 0, 0. 1 times 8, 8. 1 times 1, 1. Add the top and the bottom. 0 plus 0, 0. 2 plus 0, 2. 7 plus 8 is 15. 5 carry the 1. 1 plus 1, 2. So we get 2,520. So S equals 2,520 degrees. Okay. And now we have to divide 2,520 divided by 16. Okay. 2,520 divided by 16. Let me erase this here so we can have some space. Okay. 2,520. Let's use green again. 2,520 divided by 16. 16 goes into 25 one time. 1 times 16, 16. Let's subtract. 25 minus 16, right? We bought it from the 2. Maybe this is a 1. 15 minus 6 is 9. Bring down the 2. 16 into 92. Let's see. Let's see, like, I don't know. 5 times 6, 30, 0, 3. 5 times 1, well, okay, 5 times, I think 5 may work. 5 times 6, 30, 0, carry the 3. 5 times 1, 5, plus 3 is 8. Okay, let's subtract now. 92 minus 82 minus 0 is 2. 9 minus 8 is 1. And now we have to bring down the 0. 16 into 120. Let's see how many times. Let's see. 9 times 6, 54. Probably 9 is too much. Let's see. 8. Let's try 8, see if it works. 8 times 6, 48. 8, carry the 4. 8 times 1, okay, too much. 8 is too much too, because that we're going to get 128. So probably 7 times, right? Let's try 7 times. Okay, so we have here 7, right? 7 times 6, 42. 2, carry the 4. 7 times 1, 7 plus 4, 11. Okay, let's see what we get now. 120 minus 112, we get the 8 here. Right, make this a 1, make this a 10, 8. Now add a 0 and the decimal, bring down the 0. Sorry, it's going to go a little bit to the other number. Okay, so now 16 into 80. 16 into 80, maybe let's try 7 times. 7 times 6, 42 to 4. 7 times 1, 7. Probably, let's see, 6 times, let's try 6. 6 times 6, 36. 6, carry the 3. 6 times 1, 6 plus 3, 9, too much. 6 is too much, and let's do 5 instead. Okay? 5, let's do 5. Okay, 5 times 6, 30. 0, carry the 3. 5 times 1, 5 plus 5 times 1, 5 plus 3 is 8. It's perfectly well. Fine. So the final answer is 157.5, right? So each of these angle is 157 degrees, 0.5. It actually worked perfectly. 157.5. And let's take a look at the challenge problem. Let's read this challenging problem. Is there a regular polygon, again, a regular polygon with an interior angle sum of 9,000? And if there is, if so, what is it? How can we tackle this problem? Okay? Should we start with the formula we've learned? Yes, we do. So let's start with the formula. Remember that formula, S equals n minus 2 times 180 degrees. Now they are giving us some important information. Take a few seconds or a few minutes and see if you can tackle this problem, and then we come back. I'm going to give you a few minutes here for you to think about this problem and see if you can find the answer. But don't forget, start with this formula. Always start with the formula for the interior angle in any polygon. Okay? Think about that, and then we come back. Okay? I hope you had the time to think about this, and you can pause the video and you can solve the problem and see now, as I'm solving the problem, see if you get the same answer. Okay? And if you do, you're going to get a happy face and many, many A++ in your math, and with the hope that you'll do phenomenally well at the end of the year and, be successful. Okay. So again, since with the interior angle sum, since the interior angle sum is 9,000, we are going to simply substitute the 9,000 for S and then solve for N. That's it. So make sure you substitute 9,000 for S, so instead of S, we are going to put 9,000 because it was given to us in the problem, equals n minus 2 times 180 degrees. And now we have a problem here because many of you may ask the question, how do we solve this problem? Okay? How do you solve this problem? Now, you have two options. One of the options would be to simply divide both sides. Since we have a multiplication here, we can divide both sides by 180 and see with the hope that this is going to be a nice number. Or another option would be to use the distributive property to distribute 180 over 2 and over n, but that may take a little bit longer time. So because we have a product here, we can divide both sides by 180 degrees, right? 1,180, right? Now here is going to simplify because we have a product, 180 and 180 cancels out, and we are left over with n minus 2 equals, we can cross a 0 and a 0. Let's divide 900 by 18. 900 divided by 18. 18 goes into 90, actually 5 times, right? Let's put the 5 here. 5 times 8, 40. 0, carry the 4. 5 times 1, 5 plus 4, 9. See, perfect. Okay, bring down the 0. 18 into 0, 0 times. 0 times 18, 0. So here we get 50. We are lucky because 900 divides 18 perfectly and we get 50. And finally, in order for us to solve for n, we have to add 2 on both sides. This simplifies out, cancels out, so we get n equals, n is by itself equals 50 plus 2, 52, right? N equals 52. So in this case, we have a shape, we have a polygon that has how many sides? 52 sides. A polygon with 52 sides. And that's our answer. We're going to have a polygon with 52 sides. If so, what is it? It's a polygon that has 52 sides. Thank you all so much for watching. Again, today I'm dressed in green. Green, it's another bar there. At the end of the year, when you get the results, green means proficient. And you meet the standards, it's green. And then the other day I was wearing blue. Blue was exceeding the standards. So either green or blue are my favorite colors. Please, make sure you practice this so you can get well prepared for that end of the year exam coming up in a few months and be successful. Thank you all so much for watching again, and please stay tuned for our next video. All the best to you.